marriage for the future of the monarchy. No one could believe it. Camilla couldn't have been such a dark cloud.
In reality, there is a huge gulf between William and Harry.
Tonight at 10 on 5.
One in 3 marriages ends in divorce. That's what Katie tells optimistic romancer Yasmin. Family Affairs in 30. First up, the kids take control in Home and Away.
Home and Away, sponsored by KFC.
Is she out of rehab?
Tomorrow, that's when the psychs take over. You know, but the good thing is they're going to let me speak to her, and hopefully she'll tell me where the gun is.
What do you think it's likely?
If her progress is genuine, yes.
In other words, you love her,
I love you.
but you love her too. Don't you?
Yes, I do.
Oh, just tell me that you're wrong. How much do
This afternoon we'll be taking a step into other people's lives. Now, whether you want to laugh, cry or get angry, make sure you watch, because today's guest stories might just change your life, or at least your opinions. That's today, 2:35 on 5.
I'm sorry, Danny, but I did warn you it was a possibility.
Yeah, and you also said...
Did you miss a date with Joey at the weekend?
Hey, did you rent the apartment yet?
I did, finally. Actually, to a really nice girl who just moved here from New York.
Uh-oh. I hope it's not someone I slept with and never called back.
I doubt it. I mean, what are the odds?
Actually, quite high.
Another chance to see Five's new friend tonight at 11:05. Stand by next, though, for Family Affairs.
Home and Away, sponsored by KFC.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me.
The worst thing that ever happened to the House of Windsor was when they met Camilla Parker Bowles.
She was undoubtedly the catalyst in the breakup of the most important marriage for the future of the monarchy.
Tonight at 10 on 5.
You gotta have skin.
The only way you can develop a prolonged and complex series of sight gags is by trying them out a lot of times in front of an audience. You can't just write it, because you can never guess what will work in a long sequence unless the audience tells you.
John Cleese's Comedy Heroes, tonight at 9 on 5.
Hello!
If you start seeing double, don't worry. It's just a live UEFA Cup football, exclusive to 5. See Newcastle and Middlesbrough continue their march towards European glory. With the quarter-finals beckoning, watch Olympiacos take on Newcastle, while Middlesbrough entertain Sporting Lisbon. UEFA Cup double from 4:45 Thursday on 5. Sky Digital viewers can hit red for regular odds updates. Sky Bet, sponsors of interactive football on 5.
It's 1 o'clock. I'm Kate Sanderson. Carers who looked after a terminally ill boy killed by his father say he was happy, affectionate and inquisitive in the days before his death. 10-year-old Jacob, who had Hunter syndrome, was smothered to death. His father admits killing him but denies murder. Trevor Phillips, chair of the Commission for Racial Equality, says black male students may have to be taught in separate classes to help them do better at school. The government says it's winning the battle against the MRSA superbug. New figures show the number of cases contracted in hospital is at its lowest since 2001. The Italian intelligence officer shot dead by US soldiers at a Baghdad checkpoint is being given a full state funeral. Nicola Calipari was killed as he escorted a released Italian hostage. He'd helped secure her freedom. That's it. Bye-bye.
The worst thing that ever happened to the House of Windsor was when they met Camilla Parker Bowles.
She was undoubtedly the catalyst in the breakup of the most important marriage for the future of the monarchy.
Tonight at 10 on 5.
Tearaway teenagers and how they affect their grandparents. An emotional Trisha Goddard at 2:35. Emotional cleansing or being foolhardy as we track Tanya down Charnham Way.
Oh, Dad! Sponsored by Airwick Click Spray.
I was found innocent. Not...
I spoke to the administrator at the hospital. They took your baby. He just stopped breathing. I wish I could tell you why these things happen, but the truth is we just don't know.
Dr. Hurd.
Rachel.
I'd like to see my baby.
Silent Cry, 9 o'clock Friday on 5.
What do you mean?
And there's a price to pay for Tanya's uncharacteristic actions. The Backlash comes your way tonight at 6:30. But stay with us here on 5 for a chance to beef up your bank balance. BrainTeaser is next on the 5 menu.
Sponsored by Airwick Click Spray.
The only way you can develop a prolonged and complex series of sight gags is by trying them out a lot of times in front of an audience. You can't just write it, because you can never guess what will work in a long sequence unless the audience tells you.
John Cleese's Comedy Heroes, tonight at 9 on 5.
Hello!
Tonight I want to summers.
The worst thing that ever happened to the House of Windsor was when they met Camilla Parker Bowles.
She was undoubtedly the catalyst in the breakup of the most important
Tonight at 10 on 5.
A generation breakdown as teenagers are told the real truth by their elders. Trisha Goddard and Nanny Knows Best at 2:35. That's after Monday's BrainTeaser.
to the beginning of a brand new week. My name is Alex Lovell, and of course you're watching BrainTeaser. We are absolutely live on 5. You can play along. We've got our studio contestants here who are going to be playing along as well. Ken and Ian, thank you both very much for coming in today, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
We'll be having a chat with them in just a bit. Now, I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm a bit like this today about the lurgy. The lurgy's better off. And of course, we will continue playing with our contestants. Today's BrainTeaser. I will see you in just a sec.
Action! Heroes, tonight at 9 on 5.
Hello!
Welcome back. It is, of course, BrainTeaser absolutely live this Monday on 5. And, of course, we have our studio contestants here with us. We've got Ken and Ian, who are clutching onto their buzzers, waiting to play. We'll continue in just a second, especially that there's only 10 points between you, so it's nice and tense. We'll go into that round in a second. But at 10 to 2, I've got a caller on the line. Who's there?
It's Danny.
Hello, Danny. How are you?
I'm fine.
You better than me? I've got the lurgy, Danny.
Sorry?
I've got 2. I'll meet you back here very shortly. We'll find out which one of you is winning that money. We'll give you that money. We'll continue, of course, playing today's BrainTeaser, so don't miss it. I'll see you in a sec. Welcome back. It's BrainTeaser, where, of course, we are absolutely live on 5. I hope you're having a good Monday, and I hope our contestants will be having a good Monday as well, of course. Michael and Phil, I wish you the very best of luck for the next round. We'll play it very shortly. But let us know all about yourself. We'll send you an application, unless you're on the website, of course, and then you could be here winning £3,000. Otherwise, I'll see you same time tomorrow. Bye, everyone.
How have Princess William and Harry coped with the news of a new mother being thrust into their family? When Camilla Met the Princes is tonight at 10. And talking of relationships, mums and nans put the teenagers straight. Trisha Goddard is next.
Seeing double? Don't worry. It's just a live UEFA Cup football exclusive to 5. With the quarter-finals beginning, watch Olympiacos take on Newcastle while Middlesbrough entertain Sporting Lisbon from 4:45 Thursday on 5. Sky Digital viewers can hit red for regular odds updates. Sky Bet, sponsors of interactive football on 5.
I spoke to the administrator of the hospital. Rachel, your baby had an apneic attack. I wish I could tell you why these things happen, but the truth is we just don't know.
I was holding him, and he was perfect. Dr. Hurd.
Rachel?
I'd like to see my baby.
Silent Cry, 9 o'clock Friday on 5.
Walter Matthau and Diane Keaton had an all-star cast in our 5 movie when 3 daughters try to help their ailing father. The comedy Hanging Up at 3:40. Fact, not fiction now. This is Trisha Goddard.
Now, childhood is all about testing boundaries. You know what it's like. A 2-year-old will be checking out your reaction as they go to pull the cat's tail yet again. They're just waiting for the no. Now, most parents will tell you the next most challenging phase is the teens. But, of course, by this age, it takes more than just distracting them with a few toys and saying no to set the boundaries. For one, you still see them as the children they are. They see themselves as adults with rights. But with no responsibilities. And they're not backward in coming forward about how they feel about you. Break.
Nightmare Frizz. Take control of the Princes. Tonight at 10 on 5.
Welcome back. On today's show, just before we do that, I'd like you to have a look at this message to you from your daughter Charlotte.
Mum, I've got something to tell you. As soon as I can, I'm moving in with my boyfriend and there is nothing that you can do to stop me.
More after the break. Don't go away.
It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me.
Welcome back. Now, before the break, Debbie was telling us...
Nine on 5.
Hello!
Welcome back. Before the break, we heard from Laura and Kyron. Now, Lauren says that brother Kyron has a serious attitude problem and is making life hell in their house. She wants him to start respecting their mum. But what does mum say? Please welcome Helen. 0088. Thanks for watching and take good care of your teens. Bye-bye.
If you think it's great on screen, then be there for real. Call our studio audience hotline on 09009 100 555 or text the word tickets and your details to 80088. Trisha Goddard here on 5.
Tomorrow, can party-loving, hedonistic mums bring up nice children? David Blunkett's people think not, but what do you say? And are you scared of getting old, condemned to the scrap heap of life? Well, why? That's The Right Stuff, 9 sharp on 5.
9 o'clock Friday on 5.
Tonight at 9, John Cleese pays homage to his comedy heroes, including Spike Milligan and the great Peter Cook. More than a few laughs now, as well as Malta Matthau plays a dangerously ill father. This is Hanging Up, and it's a comedy with a guidance rating, as it deals with themes parents may feel are not suitable for young children.
Hurrah! The afternoon movie. Better get the jolly old Nashers buffed up. It might be a wildlife film. They always make me peckish. Ha ha ha. Sterident 3 minutes. Sponsors of the 5 afternoon movie.
Yes.
Saw a great comedy recently. Laughed so hard my Nashers flew out.
How much did you save again with this direct line car insurance?
30%.
That's quite a lot.
John Cleese's Comedy Heroes, tonight at 9 on 5.
Hello!
I'll be back. You know the lion that roars as the film starts? That's my cousin. Lovely chap.
Dettol protects. Fact.
What do you got?
This casting director is deaf, so you gotta scream all your lines.
But I love you, Sharon!
Sunday's Comedy Hour. Joey at 8, followed at 8:30 by 2.5 Men.
So when will I know if I got it?
Show me the honey. Show me the honey.
For details of your local service, call 0800 169 0169.
On 5 News tonight, teaching black kids in separate classes. That's not an idea from the BNP, but a suggestion from the Commission for Racial Equality. That's 5 News with me, Kirsty Young, at 5:30.
I loved Jules. Didn't he have a lovely set of gnashers?
We were young, didn't have a care, so where did it go? Once upon a time.
Well, a chance now for you to win £2,000 in the 5-movie competition if you can answer this simple question. And it is, how many daughters did Lou have? Was it A1, was it B2, or was it C3? Now, if you fancy that you know the answer, pretty easy to enter. Simply call 09077 030355, or alternatively, you can text MOVIE plus your answer of A, B or C to 87088 with your answer. Now, if you're watching via digital satellite, you can also enter by pressing the red button on your remote control. And we'll let you know the winner's name after tomorrow afternoon's film, which is the legal drama. It's called An Unexpected Family, and it's on your screens on 5 at 3:40. Well, who's won the £2,000 from Friday afternoon? I can reveal it is Pauline Stone from West Bromwich in the West Midlands. So well done, Pauline. £2,000 is winging its way to you now as I speak. Well, confessions and confrontations in the soap hour tonight on 5. Max gives his viewpoint in the dispute about the bar in Home and Away at 6, while Denise accuses Graham of rape in Family Affairs. That comes your way down Charnham Way at 6:30. Well, next up here on 5, we wrap up the latest news worldwide. 5 News is coming your way next.
How we loved, as though tomorrow was there. We were young, didn't have a care, so where did it go? Once upon a time, the world was sweeter than we knew. Everything was ours. How happy we were then. So once upon a time never comes again.
Better Dash got a table booked at the Serengeti Cafe. Good job the jolly old Nashers are in tip-top condition. Stared in 3 minutes. Sponsors of the 5 afternoon movie.
I spoke to the administrator at the hospital. Rachel, your baby, he just stopped breathing. I wish I could tell you why these things happen, but the truth is we just don't know.
Dr. Hurd.
Rachel.
I'd like to see my baby.
Silent Cry, 9 o'clock Friday on 5.
Fact. Met the Princes. Tonight at 10 on 5.
You're warmly welcome to 5 on this Monday evening as Kirsty leads you through all the very latest 5 News.
A class apart, a radical call for black boys to be taught away from white kids. It's controversial, but the man behind it says drastic action is needed to help them achieve. Critics say it's racist. Also tonight, the government claims it's beating hospital superbugs, but can we trust the figures? Back in court, Michael Jackson is due to hear from the brother of the boy he's accused of molesting. And did Prince Charles cut it, or was he left looking a bit sheepish on his tour of New Zealand? Hello, I'm Kirsty Young. Black boys may need to be taught in separate classes to white children to help them succeed at school. It's a radical and controversial idea put forward today by the head of the Racial Equality Watchdog. Trevor Phillips argues it's the only way to break through the wall of attitude that surrounds black boys. But critics say separate classes would create an educational apartheid. More now from 5's Simon Meadows.
This school here in West London is tackling head-on the problem of underachieving black pupils.
We've got 12 girls begging, make me a supermodel. Starts next Monday at 10 on 5.
A criminal who wants to be charged, although the police don't want to. Now, what's going on there? That's Tanya in Family Affairs in half an hour. But now there's a storm coming to Summer Bay. And we're not just talking about the weather.
Home and Away, sponsored by KFC.
The fewer temptations for our kids, the better. I say no to grog.
Right, but that licence is coming up for tender, and I can tell you right now, I'm not going to let it go.
Sarah suggested to her doctors that she might like to do some victim counselling.
Victim counselling. So she wants to talk to us, does she?
They think it might help.
She's playing games with us.
Look, even if she is playing games, Danny, I mean, we can let that work for us. All right, but we still need to know where that gun is.
Look, I don't want to do this. But if it puts an end to it, then I will. If you don't stop seeing Dad, then I won't be coming back.
Don't say things you don't mean.
I do mean it. I won't speak to you ever again.
I won't be blackmailed, Kirsty.
Well, I won't have you hurting Beth. Otherwise, we're finished.
I'm not going to keep my head in the sand either. That's what I did with Jack. I thought if I confronted him, he'd leave me. And oh, I didn't want that. I thought I...
John Cleese's Comedy Heroes, tonight at 9 on 5.
Hello!
Oh, it's going to be so good finally telling that psycho what we
He's been a member of a famous circus and will be forever remembered as a Torquay hotel owner. John Cleese reveals his Comedy Heroes tonight on 5 at 9 o'clock. Next tonight, Tanya is reminded of her past in Family Affairs.
Home and Away, sponsored by KFC.
The worst thing that ever happened to the House of Windsor was when they met Camilla Parker Bowles.
She was undoubtedly the catalyst in the breakup of the most important marriage for the future of the monarchy. No one could believe it. Camilla couldn't have been such a dark cloud.
Tonight at 10 on 5.
What do you got?
This casting director is deaf, so you gotta scream all your lines.
But I love you, Sharon!
Sunday's Comedy Hour. Joey at 8, followed at 8:30 by 2.5 Men.
So when will I know if I got it?
Tonight I want something intense and exciting.
No problem. But first, we eat, huh?
Silent Cry, 9 o'clock Friday on 5.
Now on 5, Denise is sure. But is she sure enough? She's about to name her rapist. It's Family Affairs.
Sponsored by Airwick Click Spray.
I can remember some of the words that he used. I asked him not to hurt me, not to kill me. He said that he wouldn't.
Now. Now, come on! Now, look at this. It's simply unbelievable.
I understand you have rooms to let.
Now, my heroes are the ones who could make me howl and gibber and fall about. They made us laugh so much, they filled us with joy.
John Cleese's Comedy Heroes, tonight at 9 on 5.
Camilla Met the Princes. Tonight at 10 on 5.
Sponsored by Airwick Click Spray.
Like no other.
Flawless, absolutely flawless. Always the same. Like no other, flawless, absolutely flawless. Always the same. Always the same. Like no other, flawless. You gotta think of something, 'cause your job pays nothing, but you got the things, got it, baby. So the music may have to be saved.
We've got 12 girls begging, make me a supermodel. Starts next Monday at 10 on 5.
Now on 5, the latest on the day's headlines with 5 News.
This issue's been going on for ages. There's parents out there who don't sleep day and night looking after their children. Who I said
A mother's fury. First, she took on Tony Blair. Now she's talking for the Tories. Michael Howard says real people prove the government is failing. Labour says the Tories are avoiding talking about policy. Also tonight, beating the superbug. MRSA figures fall, but can they be trusted? Jackson's trial enters week 2. We have the very latest from Santa Maria.
Top temperature of about 8 or 9 degrees as well, so all in all things aren't looking so bad. But how is the week progressing? Well, by Wednesday it's looking pretty much the same. Bit more cloudy and rainy for Scotland, but elsewhere more clear skies and a top temperature of 9 degrees.
Bird's Eye Food, in association with the weather.
If you start seeing double, don't worry. It's just a live UEFA Cup football, exclusive to 5. See Newcastle and Middlesbrough continue their march towards European glory. With the quarter-finals beginning, watch Olympiacos take on Newcastle, while Middlesbrough entertain Sporting Lisbon. UEFA Cup double from 4:45 Thursday on 5. Sky Digital viewers can hit red for regular odds updates. Sky Bet, sponsors of interactive football on 5.
I know what you probably think about me, but that's what I want to talk to you about. Whoa! You got it all wrong. I'm not that kind of guy. All I'm saying is, if you trust me, you'll be set for life. That is no lie. Now I wish I was dead. Where's the money? Are you own it?
Hopper. Snipes.
And I know how to kick this thing off.
Boiling Point. 9 o'clock Wednesday on 5.
I like that.
How has Charles and Camilla's relationship affected William and Harry? We take a look at that tonight on 5, when Camilla Met the Princes is at 10 o'clock.
comedy. If you want them rolling in the aisles, pull a funny face. In Men in Black, that old gag takes on a whole new meaning. Special effects raise films to funnier height.
Peter Cook and Spike Milligan, just two of John Cleese's comedy heroes. He reveals all tonight on 5 at 9 o'clock.
Like no other.
Flawless, absolutely flawless. Always the same. Like no other. Flawless, absolutely always the same. Always the same. Like no other. Flawless. You gotta think of something, 'cause your job pays nothing, but you got things, got it, baby.
We've got 12 girls begging, make me a supermodel. Starts next Monday at 10 on 5.
It's nearly 8 o'clock. I'm Kirsty Young. Maria Hutchings, who confronted the Prime Minister live on 5's The Right Stuff, has been speaking passionately at a Conservative Party news conference. She was there as the Tories announced that they would stop the closure of special needs schools, but she denied she was being used as a political pawn.
This issue's been going on for ages. There's parents out there who don't sleep day and night looking after their children. This is what politics is about. Politics is ubiquitous. It affects all of us in our daily lives. It's about Margaret Dixon. It's about me. It's not about the press making this into some sort of, oh, here comes another public pawn for the parties to use.
5,000 people die annually from MRSA in Britain's hospitals, but the government says it is winning the battle against the superbug, and infections have fallen to an all-time low. But actress Leslie Ash contracted a superbug almost a year ago and says the government are only paying attention to the problem because of the election.
The thing is that what's frightening is when you've actually had it, you just say, why didn't I know about this? Why did I not know anything about this before? So it just seems to me that it might be all the run-up to the election, that all this might be making a great big stink at the moment, but that doesn't help the people out there that have got it.
Michael Jackson is facing some of the most detailed child abuse allegations against him today in court. The second week of the trial has begun, and the brother of the boy who's accused Jackson of molestation has taken the stand. Two former policemen who were acquitted of raping a 23-year-old woman have been jailed for misconduct. Mark Witcher and Andrew Lang were found not guilty of rape and assault earlier today, but they were sentenced to 15 months after admitting to having sex on duty, failing to report a crime and lying on a police radio. Less than 1 in 10 of us will smoke in 50 years' time. That is according to a new report published today. The think tank Future Foundation said the current figure of 25% of adults who smoke would fall to just 8% by the year 2050. Police are investigating the death of the first British soldier to be killed in the Iraq War. Tank Commander Stephen Roberts was shot near Basra 2 years ago after he'd been ordered to hand over his body armour. That's just about it for now. I'm going to be back just before 9 o'clock. Do join me then. Bye-bye for now.
If you start seeing double, don't worry. It's just a live UEFA Cup football, exclusive to 5. See Newcastle and Middlesbrough continue their march towards European glory. With the quarter-finals beginning, watch Olympiacos take on Newcastle, while Middlesbrough entertain Sporting Lisbon. The UEFA Cup double from 4:45 Thursday on 5. Sky Digital viewers can hit red for regular odds updates. Sky Bet, sponsors of interactive football on 5.
I know what you probably think about me, but that's what I want to talk to you about. You got it all wrong. I'm not that kind of guy. All I'm saying is, if you trust me, you'll be set for life. That is no lie. Now I wish I was dead. Where's the money? Are you own it?
Hopper. Snipes.
And I know how to kick this thing off.
Boiling Point, 9 o'clock Wednesday on 5.
I like that.
Find out who influenced one of Britain's top funny men. John Cleese's comedy heroes are revealed tonight on 5. That's in an hour after Megastructures.
Japan's mighty Akashi Kaikyo Bridge, the highest, longest, most expensive suspension bridge on the planet. It stands here against all odds and is built in a place no bridge should be, Typhoon Alley, at the mercy of winds that reach a staggering 290 kilometers an hour. That's powerful enough to tear roofs off houses and uproot trees. It crosses one of the world's busiest, most dangerous shipping lanes. Even worse, it's smack in the middle of a major earthquake zone. It's a bridge they said could never be built.
Forecast bird is hit.
From director Ridley Scott.
We got a Black Hawk down, we got a Black Hawk down.
The movie premiere, 9 o'clock Sunday on 5.
March 1989. Work on the longest suspension bridge in the world had reached a critical stage. The two giant moulds for the foundations were about to be towed into position, and there were...
Met the Princes, tonight at 10 on 5.
It's nearly 9 o'clock. I'm Kirsty Young. Maria Hutchings, who confronted the Prime Minister live on 5's The Right Stuff, has been speaking out today as the Tories announced that they would stop the closure of special needs schools. But she denied that she was being used as a political pawn.
This is what politics is about. Politics is ubiquitous. It affects all of us in our daily lives. It's about Margaret Dixon. It's about me. It's not about the press making this into some sort of, oh, here comes another public pawn for the parties to use.
Peers have defeated the government in the Lords over its anti-terror bill, voting by 249 to 119 to ensure all control orders will be made by courts and not by ministers. The government had wanted only the more serious control orders involving house arrest to be overseen by judges. That's just about all for now. 5 News returns tomorrow at noon from me. Good night.
As far as black comedians go in America, Donny Osmond's running things now, boy. And they call it a powerful talent.
I really admired him.
His performance was completely different to what he's doing now.
I didn't want to be him because that was stupid.
But in fact, he is a fantastic writer and a killer comic. I looked up to Don, however,
he was mad.
I think his words were, which was embarrassing because you can't laugh.
Lenny Henry's Comedy Heroes, next Monday at 9 on 5.
Now on 5, a comic genius salutes his comedy idols and reveals some of his all-time favourite sketches and routines. Enjoy John Cleese's Comedy Heroes. And the programme contains strong language.
John Cleese is a giant of British comedy. But who are his comedy heroes? Tonight, we'll be finding out.
Hello.
Next Monday, it's Lenny Henry's turn. More on that in a moment. And then next tonight, when Camilla met the Princes.
As far as black comedians go in America, Donny Osmond's running things now, boy. And they call it a powerful talent.
I really admired him.
His performance was completely different to what he's doing now.
I didn't want to be him because that was stupid.
But in fact, he is a fantastic writer and a killer comic. I looked up to Don, however,
he was mad.
I think his words were, which was embarrassing because you can't laugh.
Lenny Henry's Comedy Heroes, next Monday at 9 on 5.
Like no other.
Flawless, absolutely flawless. Always the same. Like no other. Flawless, absolutely always the same. Always the same. Like no other. Flawless. You gotta think of something.
12 girls begging, make me a supermodel. Starts next Monday at 10 on 5.
Matt LeBlanc is reunited with Friends co-star David Schwimmer. Tonight's Joey at 11:05. First on 5, we look at how the relationship between Charles and Camilla has affected the lives of William and Harry when Camilla met the princes.
Britain's newest royal, Camilla Parker Bowles, was Prince Charles's mistress for over 3 decades. When Charles, Diana and Camilla collided, the British monarchy was rocked to its very foundations.
She was the spectre, the ghost, the horror story that did terrible damage to the marriage, which of course eventually ended in divorce.
We've got 12 girls begging, make me a supermodel. Starts next Monday at 10 on 5.
Can the rumours be true? Joey Tribbiani and Ross Geller together again? Well, almost, because tonight's episode is directed by David Schwimmer, and Joey's career is getting out of control.
Terry, you dropped an ace.
Sponsored by Ginsters.
Fellas?
Real honest food.
Hey.
I need a drink.
Sound just like Dad.
Dad didn't drink.
No, I know. But your voice is deep like a man.
You want a beer?
No, I have an audition in an hour.
A vote for me is
a complete waste of time.
St. Patrick's Day, Thursday, March 17th.
Tonight on That's So Last Week, Gillian Anderson, Beyonce, Nicolas Cage and Celebrity Tug of War. All that and much, much more at 11:35. Join us, please.
I'm in television.
Ooh.
He owns a repair shop in the High Street.
Oh no, babes, I'm sorry. I can't make it tonight.
Because he's shooting zombies!
Sponsored by Ginsters.
Shots!
Real honest food.
This week on That's So Last Week, Jennifer Lopez, Jamie Foxx and Gwyneth Paltrow's Naked Secret. All that after the break.
As far as black comedians go in America, Donny Osmond's running things now, boy. And they call it a powerful talent.
I really admired him.
His performance was completely different to what he's doing now.
I didn't want to be him because that was stupid.
But in fact, he is a fantastic writer and a killer comic. I looked up to Don, however, he was mad. I think his words were, "Wee," which was embarrassing because you can't laugh.
Lenny Henry's Comedy Heroes, next Monday at 9 on 5.
Sponsors of Interactive Football on 5.
I know what you probably think about me, but that's what I want to talk to you about. You got it all wrong. And you own it. All I'm saying is, if you trust me, you'll be set for life.
Hopper. Snipes. Boiling Point, 9 o'clock Wednesday on 5.
I like that.
Sandra Bullock and Brad Pitt before they were famous, Jean-Claude Van Damme and even Mimi. Just a few of the celebrities uncensored. That's in half an hour here on 5.
Hello, I'm Dougie Anderson, and you're watching That's So Last Week, the show that's crammed full with news and gossip from the last 7 days of celebrity. Now, This was a week that Jordan announced she had 9 pregnancy tests in order to confirm she had Peter Andre's bun in her oven. And Hollywood superstar Russell Crowe announced his latest role in a special 20th anniversary edition of Neighbours. All good, but to kick off, here's the big story that our top group of comedians have been casting their eye over this week. Yeah. This week it was revealed that new parent recognises her. They might make it onto next week's show, we don't know. Anyway, that was last week on That's So Last Week, and we'll see you next week. Good night.
Next up, Dolly Parton and Mark Wahlberg. So something for everyone there on Celebrities Uncensored.
What do you got? This casting director is deaf, so you gotta scream all your lines.
But I love you, Sharon!
Sunday's Comedy Hour. Joey at 8, followed at 8:30 by 2.5 Men.
So when will I know if I got it?
New little...
Boiling Point, 9 o'clock Wednesday on 5.
I like it.
Strong language now on 5, and Jean-Claude Van Damme does not like being filmed by the paparazzi. Not one bit. No sirree.
Hello. Bonjour. Welcome. We are Priorité à Gauche, famous French pop stars. You know, celebrities are a bit like goldfish.
They eat a tiny amount of food and they imbibe an enormous amount of liquid.
Which means they end up with a 3-second memory.
Forecast bird is hit.
From director Ridley Scott.
We got a Black Hawk down, we got a Black Hawk down.
The movie premiere, 9 o'clock Sunday on 5.
Late night drama now on 5, and some things are getting rather heated between Sydney and Will. It's Alias.
Previously on Alias.
Hello? The Rambaldi device in exchange for Sydney Bristol. Do we have a deal?
Yes.
Keep the sperm with you at all times.
Bad robot!
Seeing double? Don't worry. It's just a live UEFA Cup football exclusive to 5. With the quarterfinals beginning, watch Olympiacos
Next Monday at 9 on 5.
Going through to the small hours now on 5 with our late night sport, and we get the ball rolling with some basketball.
Hello there and welcome to Sport on 5 with a night of varied action. And just before we go on, a note for your diaries. As we bring you a double bill of UEFA Cup action on Thursday, we kick off the night at 12:10 with John Barnes and Football Night. And then at 1 o'clock, Olympiacos versus Newcastle, followed by Middlesbrough taking on Sporting Lisbon from 2:25. Back to tonight, and coming up, we start with NBA action. Kickboxing is next, followed by USPGA Golf. Then there's FIM Supercross from Atlanta, plus Motorsport Mundial. And we end the night with football from Argentina and Boca Juniors versus Olimpo. But we start with NBA action and a packed half hour with the latest in news, action and features from the NBA Basketball League, with all the major stars in focus, plus the top plays of the week.